Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Super Sports Central. Today, we have my Week 9 NFL Power Rankings. So, going over last week's rankings and what those teams did in Week 8. Last week, at number 10, I had the Titans. They beat the Texans 17-10. 9 was the Bengals. They were destroyed by the Browns 32-13 on Monday Night Football. 8 was the Jets. They lost to the Patriots 22-17. 7 was the Cowboys. They dominated against the Bears, winning by a score of 49-29. 6 was the Ravens. They beat the Buccaneers 27-22 on Thursday Night Football. 5 was the Giants. They suffered a 27-13 loss in Seattle against the Seahawks. 4 was the Vikings. They defeated the Cardinals at 34-26. 3 was the Chiefs. They were on a bye. 2 was the Eagles. They dominated against the Steelers, winning 35-15. And 1 was the Bills, who beat the Packers easily on Sunday Night Football 27-17. So this week's rankings, at number 10, I'm going to go with the 49ers. I thought about the Dolphins for this spot, but I'm going to keep the Dolphins right outside at 11. And the 49ers, they had a dominant win over the Rams on Sunday. They beat them 31-14 for their 8th consecutive regular season win over their division rival. Kyle Shanahan's getting really creative using Christian McCaffrey because he became the first player to throw a touchdown, rush for a touchdown, and catch a touchdown in the same game since 2005 when LaDainian Tomlinson did it. And now the 49ers do have some concerning injuries, but they're still able to get the win and keep winning as they're going to come in at number 10. 9 is the Titans. So they're moving up one spot after a win over the Texans. Rookie quarterback Malik Willis made his first career NFL start as Ryan Tannehill was out with an ankle injury. And Willis was okay, going 6 of 10 for 55 yards and an interception. He also had 12 rushing yards. It's sure is a good thing the Titans have Derrick Henry, who ran for over 200 yards, 219 to be exact, and 2 touchdowns on 32 carries. So the Titans keep finding ways to win, even with an inexperienced quarterback, and the Titans come in at number 9. 8 is the Giants. So they suffered their second loss of the season against the Seahawks in Seattle. They were not able to run the ball effectively. Saquon Barkley only had 53 yards on 20 carries, and as a team, they averaged a putrid 2.8 yards a carry. But they were also missing 2 starters along the offensive line. The Giants are very lucky as they get a bye week this week, and then 2 easy games returning from the bye against the Texans and Lions. So when the Giants return from the bye, there is no excuse for them not to be 8-2, and they come in at number 8 heading into their bye. 7 is the Seahawks. So they move into the top 10 and enter at number 7 after they had a good win over the Giants. So they've been really surprising so far. They're in first place of the NFC West. Now the question for the Seahawks is could they sustain their success so far? They've been good so far, and they're going to come in at number 7. And right now I feel you could argue the Giants, Seahawks, or Titans for 7. But I'm going Titans at 9, Giants at 8, and Seahawks at 7. Because the Giants beat the Titans, but the Seahawks beat the Giants. 6 is the Cowboys. They scored 49 points in the win against the Bears on Sunday, the most anyone has scored this season. But the concerning thing is the defense gave up 29 points to the Bears offense, which is not necessarily that great. They're actually one of the worst in the league. The Cowboys have run the ball a lot more lately, and especially against the Bears, it was very effective as they ran for 200 yards as a team and 4 touchdowns. 3 of them went to Tony Pollard, who is filling in for the injured Ezekiel Elliott. 5 is the Ravens. They're moving up one spot after their Thursday Night Football win over the Buccaneers. They lost Rashad Bateman to a foot injury again, as he had already missed some time with it, and he re-aggravated the injury. The Ravens also traded for Roquan Smith to help the defense, which had been concerning to start, but the defense is improving, so the addition of Roquan Smith should only help that defense get even better. And the Ravens will come in at number 5. Number 4 is the Vikings. So they continue to win their only loss to Week 2 against the undefeated Eagles on Monday Night Football. And some people still don't think the Vikings are for real or all that good, but I think they're for real, and I think they're pretty good. They also have a huge lead in the NFC North for it being so early in the season, and the Vikings come in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have the Chiefs. So they did not play, they were on a bye, and coming out of the bye, they have the Titans on Sunday Night Football. They come in at number 3, and they did trade for a dynamic wide receiver, Kadarius Toney, during the week. So Chiefs remain at number 3. Number 2 is the Eagles. So they dominated the Steelers en route to victory. A.J. Brown had a monster game, 6 catches, 156 yards, and 3 of Jalen Hurts' 4 touchdown passes, as the Eagles easily got the win over the Steelers. And now you could argue the Eagles for number 1, but I'm going to keep them at 2, but I can easily understand the argument for having them at number 1. And my number one team is the Bills. They easily beat the Packers 27-17 on Sunday Night Football. Now, the final score makes it seem like it was a little bit closer than it actually was, but the Bills easily won that game. And I feel the Bills are the most complete team in the NFL. They have the best scoring defense in the league and second highest scoring offense. So for any team to beat the Bills, they really just have to get lucky, because I don't really see the Bills losing to anyone anytime soon with how good they're playing, and they're going to remain number one. So those are my Week 9 NFL Power Rankings. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if you agree with my rankings, disagree, and why. I do my best to post as often as possible, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications so you don't miss any other upcoming videos. I do my best to post as often as possible, and I will see you in the next video.